I forgot to unmute my mic. Hi! It is the SEGASister here, and this is it. This is the final session of the Killing School Campaign Season 2.
Happy Leon Day, everybody!
I'm going to scream.
Wait.
I'm not joking. Today is legitimately National Leon Day. If that isn't great scheduling, I don't know what is.
What the fuck do you mean, Leon?
Leon Day, it is the halfway point between Christmas and next Christmas. And Leon is Noel spelled backwards.
But we all know what Leon really represents here in Danganronpa.
11037. By the way, that is not an actual zip code, but if the school from season 1 was actually legit, the zip code would be 11037.
We would just base that. It's everything.
Plot twist. It wasn't meant to say Leon. Sayaka just remembered their school's zip code.
Oh.
that would be a real twist.
Exactly.
That would be a real twist.
On this National Leon Day, how about we introduce everybody?
Yes.
Oh no.
I am sorry to say that there are people who are not going to be here for the finale, but they have given us permission
to go straight on ahead.
Yeah, they gave us the okay to go straight on ahead.
We love you, Casta. Thank you so much for participating in both seasons so far.
Hope you feel better.
But as for who is here, I am the SEGASister. Well, you know who I voice. I voice Monomi, and I voice Danica. And,
whoever that is.
Yes,
Weird.
whoever that is.
Yeah, the scary computer lady boy.
Do that effect. Like, how do you even do that?
I think it's voice mod.
Yeah, it's voice mod.
Yeah, I just pirated voice mod, so I ain't paying for shit. Get fucked.
I only got to pay for it once.
Yeah, I literally pirated voice mod. I literally pirated voice mod. No regret.
With that, we can say we are obviously # not sponsored.
They will never sponsor us again.
Yep.
But anyway, everyone else, introduce yourselves.
Hello, I am BagOfGroceries on basically every social media platform ever. I helped run this season, and I am the voice of Monokuma and Mateo.
As well as the other guys, the other male NPCs.
Yes.
Hello.
They're dead.
Hello. It is me, the Timeless Collection. And I play who? Well, I guess I can stop with the fake introduction, can't I?
Mm-hmm.
Fukawa.
Yes, you're allowed to say it now.
You do not know how many times I had to stop myself when I was doing that fucking intro. Holy shit.
Show of hands, who saw it coming?
I kind of did, honestly. It was legitimately only because of the fact I thought she was just the whole ultimate mimic thing. I thought she was just being a copycat.
Copycat killer, go brrr.
Exactly.
Nah, adoption. The answer is always adoption.
Anyway, DJ.
Just like how the answer is always polyamory.
Yep.
I mean, in this case, it was adoption, but that is. DJ, you're up.
I'm the Shadow DJ. Well, not the. I'm a he, that. I'm a he, him, there.
You're the definite article, you might say.
And I play Lewis C. Crocket, the Ultimate Adventurer, aka the guy who apparently is the same variant of Nagito in this universe.
Wait, can I point out the pun in your name now that we're finally ending?
Yes, yes, go ahead.
Lewis and Crocket. Get fucked.
Well,
Lewis and Clark, I know. Lewis and Clark, but still.
There you go.
I
the
live in America. What is wrong with me?
Next
Lewis
with good old
Clark
Davy Crockett, King of the Wild. I don't know the rest of the song.
King of the Wild Frontier. Yeah, I heard that song so many times when I was a kid.
I just know that they might be Giants cover. Stream it, they might be Giants.
My version of that suffering was literally from Albany to Buffalo.
And finally.
Hi, I'm Avalace, also known as Wisteria. I am not like Bag of Groceries, and I have a different handle on pretty much every platform.
Every week.
It never ends.
Never ends. I voice Wolfgang Weissenberg. And yeah. That's pretty much all I have to say.
So,
From that, we can left off from where we were. Where were we again? Oh, yeah.
Running for our lives.
Yeah, Lewis picked up Monokuma after accidentally kicking him because he thought he was trying to attack us.
Oh, yeah.
Bring me Ai Fukawa.
Oh, bitch.
Later, you bitch!
So, you have any ideas who that is, Monokuma?
I have an idea, but I can't say it outright. We need to find stuff first to make sure I am right. Either way, from this point onward, this game is null and void. If I can bring back the people, I would.
Meanwhile, Danica just holds on tight to Wolfgang, who currently has her in his arms right now.
I'll get another wheelchair for you two lovebirds, but we gotta run!
Thing.
So, where
Can
do you
I
all
say one
end
thing
up?
while we're running?
What's up?
Yes.
You know, while grabbing Mateo's hand, just kind of like concentrates on Lewis for a minute. Like, picks up Mateo, puts him on her back, and just starts fucking bolting. Somehow, even with a full, like, grown-ass man on their back, they are literally second fastest. Ask them about that later.
I remember her.
I'd say roll a strength check, but...
Oh no, it's a talent thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep, there it is.
Wait, what did but still. What did... Okay. So where are we running to?
I'm letting you guys decide that.
You can all go wherever in the park.
Just either way, Monokuma is going to be there spilling info to most of you guys.
Okay, where do we start? Okay, where should we start looking?
I want to go back. I want to go back to that attraction that was like, what was it called again? The Eye of Monokuma or something along those lines.
The Ferris wheel?
Yeah, the Ferris wheel. It had a special name though. I forget what it was.
Yes, Monokuma's Eye.
Monokuma's Eye, yes. I want to go back to that.
Where Gunnar died.
Okay. You haven't been here since the whole debacle in Chapter 2, but The Ferris wheel is miraculously standing again.
Honestly, it should not have taken that. It seems like that was too quick. And Monokuma agrees. This isn't right. This isn't right. What is going on?
I just realized something. Chapter 2 featured a death as well as the destruction of a giant thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
The barn last season, the Ferris wheel here.
We got tropes now, baby!
I just puts Mateo down, sits down, and starts fucking hyperventilating.
Are you okay?
Okay, fuck. I haven't done something that in a while.
Just relax, just relax. Take deep breaths.
Just give me a sec. Okay. So, that bitch wants me.
Here, I need to talk.
All right. Yeah, permission to.
What is it, you stupid bear?
No. I can't believe she took this from me. This game and the previous game are rigged.
Oh, really? I never would have guessed.
Considering the fact that, even though the rules say 2 of us is supposed to be enough, they weren't.
Yeah, didn't see that one coming.
Last game it was rigged for that chicken boy to win, and this time it's rigged for you. He points directly at I and the Taylor boy to die.
Wait, so I and Felix were specifically targeted?
I mean, we
Yes.
survived the last time.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
So this person had to.
This Monokuma was just angrily pacing around.
In the tiny,
So-
tiny little Ferris wheel cart.
Yeah, like the Ferris wheel picks up, he keeps pacing just in the cart. When it gets out, he just walks out of the cart and continues pacing. Monokuma is a different level of piss than what you've seen him before. It's just
What?
different.
Why does she want me dead? Is it just because I was in the last game or what?
Look, I don't know that bitch's motivations. What she does.
Maybe she's related to one of the past one of the past losers, as you would put it.
You could say she's a loser. I definitely would consider one in general.
What do you know about the deal that Felix mentioned?
I got that somewhere. Where's it? Ceremony contract. This legally binding agreement states that you will be the next mastermind. The next game put on by me.
You put down actually just send that like as your one thing, but like, just read it out loud first.
Yeah, like
Because
but the
typing that
important-
takes way too long.
yeah, Monokuma like reads for the contract, but nothing piques your identities until he says, "If by the terms of this contract, you must kill the current mastermind. You will then become the next mastermind."
Oh.
I think I get it.
Wait a minute, does that mean?
Hang on. Have they done this before us and AG? They've done this before us and AG, haven't they?
I run a franchise, kid. This is like my, I don't know.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. Them. The woman that wants me dead. AG took that deal last game, and then we killed him in order to cover it up for them. And now they want to kill me and him. And well,
As far as you remember, you didn't cover up anger for them. And I will say one thing. This contract was only introduced last game.
So, if they want to overthrow AG,
I mean,
to overthrow him.
The only way to overthrow him was kill him. And your friend did exactly that.
But how the hell was she even involved then? I know she wasn't a participant.
Darn it, I knew there was something on my memory circuits. But if you can find other stuff for me, I'm sure I can remember.
Okay. I still want to stab you, though, just for your information.
You can do it. I'm Fluff.
For some reason, I don't think Monokuma would be... Wait, no, he's been putting up with this shit all season long.
Yeah, like, at this point, he's desensitized.
Please, can you, paste, the full contract, Will?
We did not, actually make the full contract. That was just me doing...
Lewis, remember to include that, AG was apparently the last mastermind?
The important thing you need to include is that if the contract is correct, AG was the mastermind of the previous game.
Okay, how do you spell AG again?
EIJI.
And thus, part of Felix's deal was this contract.
Okay.
Okay, fill that in.
This is... I would ask, how do we know if we can trust you, but you seem to be just as in the dark as we are.
Look, lady, this doesn't happen normally. This is why I'm so pissed.
Might be part of the reason why that could be why Monomi was acting the way she has been this whole time.
Yeah, totally. Honestly, I can still not realizing that.
Like, the way you act around her, the way you acted around her, it felt like you were originally the one pushing her around.
That is what was originally happening. I just gave her deference because she came to me with this idea.
So you basically punked yourself by doing this.
This Monokuma just realizes he got snuggle-orfed.
That's not even a word, and I agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
So, where could we even look?
I think we cover more ground if we split up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
but
what
where
section-
should we even look?
Good idea.
Just look everywhere. There's always something that bitch left behind.
One place I could think about checking is our mystery is our last apparently ultimate hacker, where he died, or he ended up killing somebody.
I think everybody should split off into pairs.
Yeah,
Yep.
who wants to head with Lewis to where? Cuter.
I can handle myself. I have my scissors.
Nope, I'm coming with you. I'm coming with you. You cannot stop me.
God damn it.
Well, I guess that leaves you
If
with me,
you end up
Danica.
dead, it's on you.
I guess.
I'm not gonna die, okay? I can protect myself too.
Okay, so me and Fumika, being piloted by the DMs, will head off towards... Sorry, I was double checking who we had. Okay, going to where Suzanne was killed.
Yes.
Okay.
Since that,
All right.
Yeah,
So-
you guys handle Suzanne.
So Lewis and Fumika and I guess Monokuma is going to be joining you. You
Yeah,
make your
Monokuma-
way to Zone 1 to the It's a Deadly World ride.
Mm-hmm. And in that store, you see the piano again. You want me to play it, or one of you guys doing piano?
Lewis goes off of memory which keys to play.
All right. Yep. It's correct.
Ding dong, bing bong.
Okay.
And the elevator does open.
Pizza's fine. Sorry. Sorry about that.
No problem. If anything, that's just another Monokuma. Yeah, pizza's fine. They're somewhere in Europe. I need to celebrate somebody's downfall.
You
Okay.
ordered pizza?
Good.
You ordered pizza, Monica?
Just
He did fucking what now?
Monokuma opens his mouth.
We're working in DJ's pizza's
He's
fine.
order. Yeah.
It was my dad was on the side.
Hi, DJ's dad. You raised a good kid.
Hang on, I have to add one more truth bullet.
Okay, yeah. You do see the there is a pizza box in the elevator.
Monokuma goes to it, opens it. That ain't pizza. That's a laptop.
That should
Weird.
Yeah.
God damn it, I could have had one really funny truth bullet and you ruined it.
But no, it works.
It's a working laptop, and there are a couple files on it. It's not frozen, but the biggest file is labeled Sphinx.
It's labeled what?
Sphinx.
Ooh, yes.
Remember this one. This was a great one.
What was that?
Fumika picks up the laptop and opens the file. The killing school life taking place in Canada roughly 3 years ago.
And there's a little "Where are they now" section afterwards. Charlotte Bosley defected from Sphinx and is helping lead the brand new North American branch of the Future Foundation with a fellow survivor, Friedrich Relu. Torrance Campbell, after a little media tour, is now gone into private life and has started a support group for all people who've survived killing games.
It's relevant.
Like I said earlier to you, Venus came up with this idea on her own besides you getting up with the same idea. I love when things like together. But, and at the edge of this file, you see a correspondent. You see a correspondence in the style of the ones you saw just a while back. She's not a talent scout for the Academy. She's scouting for a killing game. If you don't hear from me again, it's too late.
Wait, what? What did you say?
Dated
A
16 days
correspondence
ago.
sent that seems to be from the rubber duck to the lion. She's not a talent scout from the Academy. She's scouting for a killing game. If you don't hear me again, it's too late.
Oh my god, it's Hisoka! You remember when they were talking about Hisoka?
You're not here at this location, but hold
Yeah,
on.
I know, I'm talking out of character.
Mm-hmm. I love the truth bullet you came up for this pizza Monokuma ordered. Oh shit, never mind, it's a laptop.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the other thing?
So yeah, the laptop and the email correspondence. So, you want me to send it to you, dude?
Okay, I'm writing down email correspondence about picking up students for a new killing game created by...
I'll read out the quote again. She's not a talent scout for the Academy. She's scouting for a killing game. If you don't hear from me again, it's too late.
So that's Quentin White then. The rubber duck guy is Quentin White.
Let's cut over to I and Mateo.
Mateo is just trying to be like kind of protective because he's a bit on edge as well. Look, I'm not gonna let you get hurt, okay?
That's not your job.
Look, I think of... They noticed, like, a random magazine. That wasn't there a second ago. What the heck?
Oh yeah, they're over by the water park.
Yeah.
Picks it up.
It's like our table next to one of the tanning chairs.
I picks it up.
It's a tabloid from 2009. That's an old thing.
Whoa.
But it mentions an up-and-coming reality TV star by the name of Hisoka. From the picture, you can tell she's very pregnant.
The fuck?
Wait a fucking minute!
Yeah,
That's
it's
the timescale, isn't it?
yeah, it's the one they mentioned in the emails.
Jeez, what's up with her?
Well, apparently she's pregnant for one.
Oh, wait, this is old. I mean, look at the age. The date on this. This is old. This is old. For all I know, she could have had her kid already.
How old would that kid be now?
Probably just above our age.
Whoa.
No. Funny coincidence, though. I wonder if he or she could have been a student. I don't know. They might have been non-binary.
I mean, I don't really want to think about it.
Just like they sit there reading through the tabloid, just remarking at how like different culture was pre-tragedy.
That's concerning.
Tabloids are apparently always assholes.
Wait,
You do not want to see the ones that people made about my mom's.
yeah, but knowing what I know now, your mom was a very weird figure. That's to say the least. Wait. And there is like I did mean to tell you, but did Mom come slip something in your pocket a while ago?
Huh?
Darn it, guys, I'll be right back.
No problem.
Fine.
Just don't disconnect the stream. We can still do it anyway. And just...
Yeah. I just kind of picks it up, looks at it. Did they really have to put this in here?
Do you know what that is?
Yeah. I know.
It looks like just like a little plushy heart or something.
Yeah. It's nothing. It's just some garbage somebody put in. I'll throw it out later. Don't worry about it.
Pretty well made. I mean, they usually give it to someone else.
Does that count as a truth bullet, or
This is not a truth bullet. This is an extra thing.
okay? Just making sure.
It's just garbage. Don't worry about it.
Well, someone else's garbage can be another person's treasure. You never know.
Shut up.
I'm just telling you what my mama told me.
Even though they keep insisting it's garbage, the next time Mateo looks over it, they're still holding it.
And from there, we have to at least wait for Venus.
Yep.
Oh God, pizza! I wish we had pizza. Why didn't you let us have pizza? At least put in like a slice with the laptop.
Like, I think we'll still have pizza arrive at some point because it's now a gag.
Let me have pizza!
Just
Wait, in the middle of the trial, right when we've exposed the mastermind, like there's just a knock at the door.
Well,
and it's a Monokuma in a pizza uniform.
there goes my idea of it being their escape vehicle.
Oh, you're gonna have to wait and see like the big twists and all that.
Were you thinking the pizza delivery driver was your escape vehicle?
I'm making a joke. Since we're doing
Yeah.
a gag this.
Oh yes, the
Just
pizza
good
delivery
old-fashioned
driver
humor.
with a fucking Glock.
Just good old-fashioned humor. That's how you make things go.
Giant van.
Yeah, well, okay, yeah, I got a message from Venus to confirm she's hearing all of this. So. Is she messaged?
Hi, Venus.
Yeah.
Anyway, rip Quentin. He really did try his best.
He really did.
Then got his memory wiped because he's a dumb cuck.
Yeah, he did get his memory wiped. That, like,
Imagine,
you gotta wonder why he had his
getting
memory
your
wiped.
memory wiped. Couldn't be me.
Technically, I'm pretty sure everyone here had their memory wiped in one way or another, except Felix. But Felix, of course. But you gotta think Quentin had it worse.
Cough, cough. I technically didn't. Cough, cough.
Oh yeah, I technically didn't for semantics, but yeah.
They just had amnesia the whole time.
Yep. So
No,
basically,
it's like the one Gravity Falls thing, where like Old Man McGucket's like, "You can't break what's already broken." I have severe enough brain damage where you can't fuck with me.
yeah. That's literally the application we used in the terms of the memory eraser. She already had too much brain damage to fuck with. We pulled a Gravity Falls Society of the Blind Eye. Go watch Gravity Falls if you haven't, please. It's very good.
Indeed. Wait. Well, look at this way. I doesn't have a random band name for no reason. They actually had theirs for a good reason.
Yeah.
We're gonna fucking kill a woman.
Well, it's more the fact they covered the burn scars.
All right, who do you think? All right, who do you think her kid is? Who wants to take bets?
My guess is that it's either our current antagonist, or it was somebody from the last game.
I have one question. What does Hisoka look like in the magazine?
Clearly dyed blonde hair, but her eyebrows are black. Very 2000s fashion, etc.
So her natural hair color is probably black.
Oh god, is he trying to be Junko?
Like, this was long before, I mean, who knows? Junko's fashion may have been the style at the time. She was the ultimate fashionista, but...
I mean, the games are set in, like, 2011-ish, right? The original game?
Yeah, but the tabloid was from 2009.
Yeah, that's what I was meaning, because, Junko, the gate, go.
Like, we can talk about timeline brouhaha later.
Yeah, I can't pronounce that word. It's the type of modeling where you dress up like a foreigner in Japan.
Whatever Jinx was based off of, the Pokemon.
Yeah, that. Well, besides,
I get what you're talking about.
Yeah, besides, like the mountain hag thing, she was also based off of.
Yeah, like.
I
really do not know much about Japanese culture, or really say what the fashion was like in 2009. All I know is that Shinjin was the Sentai that year.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, it's not because I heard of it before. Certain characters had it too. Like, I know what Banjo is. That's what Mondo was.
Hi, V.
Hello.
Am I working again?
We can continue now. I was waiting for you so we could do Wolfgang and Danica.
Yes. Thank you.
We passed the time of talking about timeline semantics.
Mm-hmm. Wolfgang, where are you and Danica at?
I'm trying to think of places that might have stuff.
Where?
How about that control room that
Ooh, yes.
Yeah, Gunner died at.
Well, okay, so the two of you
die in the control room.
Okay. Whoever died there. I forget.
Nobody died.
Somebody just technically caused a death there. There's a difference.
Someone caused a death there, yeah.
Yeah,
once
because
again,
they were splashing
the control room seems to be entirely back to normal. There's no visible damage, nothing. And with those cuts, you need like a good month to fix that. Another thing you notice is a stupid amount of pizza boxes.
Here we go.
Oh god, did I do something to the canon universe now?
Like, you influenced a gag, we'll say that.
Lol.
Let's go with that.
Give us pizza or give us death.
Yeah. Anyway, does Wolfgang and Danica go looking for anything?
Wolfgang, I guess, would look through like the pizza boxes and other junk that's there.
Basically, you can scourge through the garbage.
Yeah.
Let's go through the garbage.
It's all you find are just different flavors of pizza. Not flavors, toppings.
There's even a pineapple one.
Oh God.
They are evil!
You got everyone's favorite flavors.
It doesn't look like there's
Toppings!
anything of
Wait,
value.
Wait, is there dessert pizza?
There is dessert pizza. There is
I
literally
want
every
to steal
pizza.
the dessert pizza. How? What do I have to roll to steal the dessert pizza?
It's gonna be left once they're gone. So if Wolfgang tells I about it, they can have the dessert pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me or I'll kill your entire family.
Either way, you guys just keep looking around, but you can't find anything. At least not on your own.
Well, that's a shame. Thought for sure there might have been something here.
Apparently.
Do you hear that?
Yeah. I hear something.
I also hear something. It sounds like it's coming from over there.
And his name is John Cena!
You open the control. Not the control panel. There's a door you haven't noticed before.
Supply closet kind of deal?
Yeah. And you see something or someone.
Somehow I never noticed this was here.
She's coming. I can't keep her back forever. I just need some more time.
There is one thing you notice about it. You recognize the way that hair is styled. Those glasses.
Quentin?
Oh, fuck.
And just like that, it's gone.
That should be impossible. I swear I saw that boy's body dead.
Yeah, I swear I saw him die too.
Yeah.
Quentin was in there?
That was Quentin's ghost, ladies and gentlemen.
Ghost babes, ghost babes, ghost babes.
Oh my god, we're gonna be finding other ghosts!
You two do proceed through the closet and notice something else. You notice 16 beds all in a circle.
Mm-hmm.
Well, bed, for lack of a better word.
The fuck?
That's odd. I still can't believe that we've been here all this time and there's still places that we haven't seen.
Yeah, same.
What does any of this mean now? 16 beds.
Do you
Well-
want to go in and explore further?
Well, I reckon it'd be good. At least to get things into our at least to write things down and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
As unsettling as this is, I do think we should probably get as much out
What
of this as we
fatal
can.
frame shit have we walked into?
Should I go ahead and do they actually look inside what they see in the circle? Is there anything there?
There is.
Yeah, I'll let you explain it. Well, they look
is-
like beds,
Go ahead.
but you recognize the bodies.
Oh.
All of them. Welcome to the dead room.
So that's what this is for.
This is where everyone goes when they die, huh?
Well,
all those who weren't strong enough to make it.
there is one missing body. You saw him earlier, so that helps.
And it looks like Quentin's gone.
Yeah.
I can't even say I'm shocked at this
And
point.
you count... Wait a second, is that you?
There's 15.
Wait. Okay, rewind. Did you say Wolfgang was there too?
Wolfgang, Lewis, Fumika, I, Mateo, Danica. Everyone's there.
That's interesting. I don't remember dying on my excursion here.
Wait a minute. Wait. Are we in hell? Are we actually in hell?
They're in hell.
This
makes
is our
sense now.
purgatory.
Maybe
Oh,
those
hold on.
people were...
Now, I recognize this fucking setup. Meet me back at the center of the park. I know how we've been bamboozled.
Were those
Wait.
people right about all my deeds coming back to haunt me? Am I really in hell?
Oh my god.
Wolfgang had a bit too much gay sex. Wolfgang had a bit too much gay sex, and now all that crime's coming back to haunt his ass.
Like, as
That
Monokuma
would
said,
explain
you're in
some
hell. I
shit.
know you're in hell. I have a front row seat. But basically, Monokuma has figured out what's going on, and he wants everyone to be back in the center.
Okay, I guess I'm going to the center.
Yeah.
We're going back to the
Yeah,
center.
you all meet back at the motel's restaurant.
Oh,
And
the people. Getting his
somehow-
Monokuma.
Somehow, y'all managed to be there within seconds.
Wait. Yeah, Lewis points at that as like, wait.
You get it, don't you?
Yeah, Lewis is pointing at. Wait. Weren't you guys. Yeah, he's pointing at to where the eye is and at the water park, and then where he and
They were.
Fumika were at.
We were all.
You're not dead.
Wolfgang and
I'll
I
say
were
that.
just at the control room, and suddenly we're
And
here.
what the fuck?
We opened the door and we're here.
Do you
How-
guys really not understand?
Are we?
You're not dead, doofus.
Are those our bodies?
Well, it's an approximation of where your bodies are.
Wait a minute.
Are they
Lewis! Yeah,
What are you
wait.
saying, Timeless?
are the bodies doubles? Meant to be swapped out when they need them to be.
Nope.
Yeah, Lewis grabs something. He's like, I want. Lewis gets his knife out, and specifically, he's checking a spot where he had never really went to check. Usually, because he would know it's there the whole time. He checks to see if there's any markings of a specific brand that should be there. Because if this is what I think it is, I don't think it would be, because the fact it's supposed to be. Because the fact nobody would be that detail oriented if this is what I think it is.
Text me what you think it is, and I can answer that question.
Yeah, text me
What's
too.
it? Okay, text me both.
I have a few theories. What? No. It can't be like that. No. It feels too real. It feels too real, right? How would it be? It feels too real to be that. No, but it was meant to feel real. So what the fuck?
It's not.
Is this the Neo World program?
Yes.
You got it, Toots. None of this is real.
Why?
We've all been duped.
Wait.
Why are we here?
You mean
Okay.
to tell me that this has all just been a giant waste of my time?
Hey, you're telling me. I didn't kill you, people. Guess what?
We here.
I wouldn't consider it a total waste of your time. Poor Danica is sad.
I'll just break it to you in ways that you'll all understand. Monokuma turns to Lewis. Percival's alive. He turns to Fumika. Belle's alive. He turns to Wolfgang. I don't really know who you account for, but they're alive. He turns to Ai. Jacob and Suzanne are alive. Esperanza is alive.
Audrey.
She's dead. That was real.
No. This can't be.
What the fuck?
So, wait. We are digital avatars then?
Pretty much.
Felix?
Felix's code is gone. If he is to be alive, nothing of him would be left. Remind you of anybody?
I just stares at the floor.
Safe to say, I imagine you all want to get out and go back to your normal lives.
Or at least some version of it. So what we just went through.
I need to go rework. Either way, when I'm getting out, I gotta rework my security system to make sure this never happens again.
Oh yeah, we're making sure this never happens again.
Yeah, I can promise you that none of this will happen again.
Oh, big time.
Yeah, you and I have different meanings of this never happens again, but I'm gonna look past that.
I assure
We got at
you.
least the goal of getting out, so let's focus on that.
Get out. I want to get out.
I assure you, my meaning is the meaning that will stand. Now,
we'll see.
We need to figure out how to get out of here. This has been a giant waste of my time, and at least a waste of at least 3 weeks of my life that I could have been doing something else.
Is there a way? I don't think he meant with you particularly. I think he just meant with the whole, being stuck in a box for who knows how long.
Get out. I want to get out. I want to get out. I want to get out.
Hell, it's even been 3 weeks. We could have been here for years for all we know.
It's been 3 weeks. Time is accurate.
I meant before we woke up here. Okay, might want to just start that. I did.
Suddenly
Did
you
that
see
say
the train
trial grounds?
outside.
Yeah, Lewis gets his knife out. Okay, okay, whoever else is apparently whatever's here is digital. May as well make sure.
Listen to him. Get on the grounds.
Oh.
Well, ready for one more trial, guys?
Okay, doesn't he add that in?
Hope I don't get killed.
It better be one more.
The only person who will ever kill you in this game, in this reality or any other, is me. Okay? And this game is already null and void, so I'm giving up my chance for a while.
Felix.
So, off to the trial grounds then.
Yep. This has his knife just in case, because of the fact, this is an avatar thing, may as well make sure the avatar don't try to sneak up on him.
Mm-hmm. And so we leave you.
One last train ride.
Mhm.
But this time Monokuma's come along. I'll just say one thing.
Discuss.
I know who we're facing. But I want you guys to figure it out too. Because I'm pretty because I'm just gonna say it. Y'all are smart. Really smart. Especially you, points at Ai. So I think you can figure this out just as much as I can.
No, they're definitely smarter than me.
Don't sell yourself short, Ai. You've had really good insights throughout this whole mess.
I just
You pulled so many Torrances so many times.
You have thoroughly proven yourself to be non-useless during all the trials.
Wow, that's the greatest compliment Wolfgang can ever give another human being.
I faced both of your moms, and I know they hate me. That's a fact of life, for God's sakes.
I
think they'd be proud of you right now. I
just start crying, but you don't think it's happy tears.
Oh.
This is not my background. You guys handle it.
Lewis sits next to Ai and puts an arm around them.
Wolfgang just watches from a distance.
Rachel Fumika also helps as well as Mateo.
For me. Why haven't they come for me?
Not a guess.
Put me in here?
Yeah, I don't think your folks be the ones who would put us in here. If anything, they might not know where we are. Because I don't know where the hell this Neo World thing is.
I pulls out that heart thing again and just hugs it.
The only thing I know about it is that it's something that should have been shut down.
Figured out the implication of Felix taking the deal yet?
If I had to guess, him breaking the deal meant he got deleted.
Yeah.
As in his body? Nothing.
He's basically brain dead.
Yep.
He's not brain dead, I'll say that.
If his code's gone, then
he's wiped from the body, basically. Like, the body would likely still be alive, but, like, Felix himself, any of his memories, anything that was left of him, gone.
Whatever exists of Felix outside of this world won't be the Felix we know.
Yeah.
Frankly, I'm thankful for that, because I was not that fond of the Felix we've come to know.
Either he got back to reset it to a totally new person, or
I don't know what happened, and frankly, I don't care, as long as it gets me out of here.
Right.
Now, do we have anything else we should discuss before this trial?
Well, there was the thing about, we found a tabloid that had like our talent scout on it. That Hisoka girl.
Apparently this bitch was like heavily pregnant. Oh dear God.
So that would imply.
Find anything on like a Hisoka?
So, is this like a stage name or something?
Well, it was what was in the emails.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
They were meant to be our talent scout.
But apparently, according to Quentin, she was actually a talent scout for this mess.
She was scouting for the Killing Game?
Yep, according to what Quentin found out.
And I think we saw him.
You what?
And I, yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
Before we saw the dead everyone else's bodies, we saw him.
Wait, if we know it's a simulation now, is he hacking in?
That
He's
might
hacking
be
into the mainframe!
If he's awake, hoping
all I can say is the thing that me and Danica saw was indeed him, without any doubt in my mind.
Wait, hang the fuck on. If this is a simulation, did I even talk to Esperanza? Oh no, was I just gay in front of like some weird fucking AI bot? Why?
The things in the Neo World program is that if properly extracted, you retain all memories. So yeah, it would be her.
But
Well, Lewis
It
is
might
like,
not have been physically, but you were still gay for somebody.
Well,
It's like, remember I did the scroll, so like, was I actually talking to Esperanza or was I talking to Ahsoka? What the fuck is going
You
on?
want the out of character answer?
Yes.
You were talking to Esperanza.
How the fuck does that work?
wait.
Simulation things.
Yeah, Lewis.
That's why the card was able to sweep under the door. That's why they had so many different antidotes in the cabinet. We've been foreshadowing this since the beginning.
Yeah, Lewis face falls when he realizes the code thing's like, oh, fucking court, that's how that works.
The last hint was the pizzas spawning everywhere.
Because, let's be real, because we decided that Quentin just wants some pizza right now.
Yeah, Lewis is like, he's like, oh my god, that must be why the scroll worked.
By the way, that scroll was fake.
I kind of felt it was a fake scroll. I never heard of a seance like that.
So real. Ghosts are so real.
Lewis does those things. Is like, okay, that's something to. Okay, apparently you simulate a haunting then.
My mom literally got possessed by a ghost. I'm pretty sure
Ghosts are real, but that scroll ain't.
Yeah, Lewis is like, okay, well, we find. I'm just gonna say this much: if the others are awake, it's gonna be hell of awkward on the other side.
Yeah, I'm gonna have so much to explain. Oh god.
Well, it'll be awkward for the people that resorted to killing and.
Do you think he's still? Oh my god! When I get out, I'm punching Dawn in the fucking face.
You can do that.
The poet girl. I frankly forgot of her existence.
What happened to Felix? Is he actually?
Felix's code is gone. It was deleted.
If his code is gone and he was in the simulation when it was deleted.
Felix's body will continue breathing and moving, but nothing will remain of who he once was. He will functionally have amnesia.
Shut up. I just retreats into their own little corner of the bus.
Oh, this is.
And with that, the train stops.
Okay, Lewis gives Ai a reassuring look as they get off the train.
Don't need your pity. I'm fine.
Not giving pity, I am giving reassurance.
Okay. Fine.
Lewis looks around as he goes and says, okay, Monomi, Hisoka, whatever the fuck your name is, where are you?
I don't even know do the same thing. What Lewis said. Come out, bitch.
And yoink!
Monokuma gets yoinked.
Did you hear my da?
No, I didn't. Sorry.
Well, okay, let me try again. There we go, that came through.
Nope! It did not come through.
It's fine. Give up on it.
Monokuma screams.
And he is now in a cage.
Oh.
See you again.
You stay put.
Shut up, bitch.
No, you shut up.
Poof. Well, there goes our host.
Think he has no mouth, yet he must scream. That's what I'm implying it as. His mouth got deleted.
His mouth got deleted. All right.
Hey, Monokuma, scream.
No!
Like you just, it just sounds like muffled talking. I'll put a text translation of what he's saying.
Okay.
Good. We can finally Good. Finally, we can... I don't get to hear his mouth anymore.
And you still don't see where the voice is coming from. Just a deactivated Monomi. On the throne.
Okay. Was it?
Yeah, I apologize for the gift I found. You know what I
It's fine.
It's
It's fine.
okay.
That's exactly what happened. That is literally what happened. Just mouth deleted.
Mouth delete.
Okay. So you're just going to sit there as some reject from the Care Bears, or are you actually going to take this series?
Step to your podiums.
I think you cut off there.
Oh, sorry.
I love it.
The voice says step to your podiums.
All right.
What the fuck do you want from us?
Simple. I want you dead.
Why?
I would say you know why, but... Right. No memory.
Straight off with that shit.
Fuck, I'm sorry, I don't know how to pretend to be evil.
You're too nice.
I don't know how to pretend to be an actual evil mastermind that's just...
Then do it! Do it or I'll do it for you, bitch. You want me to go feral right here, right now? I will go fucking feral. Do it.
Like,
Okay,
I'm
this
trying to go for the cold, calculated evil.
Honestly, just use your normal voice and say what you want to say, and we'll react properly and help sell it.
Oh, God.
We can have it that the voice is going not from Monomi's mouth hole, which could be why the staticky effect and could just be coming from above us now.
Mm-hmm.
Just get to your podiums.
Just something to... Audience? What?
I said podiums, not audience.
Dang it. Justin.
Yeah, I heard podiums, which was what I was about to say. Lewis goes to his.
It's the
Just-
new Laurel Yanny.
Yeah, podiums. Everyone's at their podiums now.
What the fuck do you want from us?
I just need you to make the right decision. And then I can let you all go.
Why was everyone in mine... Why are they dead and the people here are alive?
Oh, isn't it obvious? They were never meant to die.
No, the people in the last game, the people that were in the last game, they're dead. The people who died
Yeah.
here are alive. I don't get it.
Simply put, the last game was not a simulation.
So what? So what? That's why you grabbed Ai and Felix then?
Precisely.
So what is this? Revenge? Some sort of weird vendetta against their moms?
Oh no, No, I hold no ill will to Mrs. and Mrs. Fukawa.
What do you want?
Again, pretty simple. You were meant to die.
And I didn't. So, get the fuck over yourself.
Fuck, I'm struggling!
I don't care whether I was meant to die or not. I'm alive. That's all that matters. What you think should or shouldn't have happened means absolutely fucking nothing to me.
Fuck, I'm actually struggling on what to say. I put too much effort into the truth bullets and how the ending was supposed to go that I didn't prepare
RIP.
her actual character.
RIP.
Well,
I
well,
did
I'm
not prepare for a dialogue.
Well, you're fucked.
I'm going out the contact clues from all this. It seems to be she came from an era before the killing games were a thing.
Yeah.
And likely got busted by it.
Well, why don't you do it?
I'll do it.
Why don't you do it?
I can probably just say it with a more simple phrase. Revenge.
Fucking what?
What?
Me just existing.
He wasn't supposed to die. He was supposed to win. He was supposed to get the glory and fame that I once had. And then I would take it. I would be famous again too.
AG.
My AG.
Your AG?
Wait.
No. You idiot.
He's your kid, wasn't he?
Ding, ding, ding. It's like getting a correct question on a game show.
Your game show.
So, what?
Well, isn't what this is an almost enhanced version of a reality show? It's like the best of Survivor, mixed with all the peril being real.
The fuck
Reality
are you
TV
going on?
is so great.
The fuck are you going on about?
They're insane, don't mind them.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah, out of character. They are insane.
Yeah, it's like, Lewis is just like, how the fuck is this entertaining to people like you? Is this like that despair shit that happened way back when my parents were still about my age?
Can this lunatic feel?
If AG wasn't supposed to die, why'd you offer that deal then?
I didn't.
So what was your...
Fine. Monokuma's mouth comes back for 2 seconds. He did!
Who did?
Huh?
That bear took one on me. Killed my son for trying to meddle in his sacred game. Every show needs a producer, doesn't it? Why not be me?
So what? You took over... So what? You decided to make a killing game to make a bunch of... Try to get kids killed? And what? Make your son some sort of...
If my little AG survived a killing game, he'd be famous. He'd be going directly to me and going, Mama, help me go with fame. Mama, come with me to these appearances. Mama, let's help you get famous again.
That's... Oh.
How the fuck does that even make any sense?
You realize that if he was the only one that survived, people would naturally be drawing conclusions.
Yeah, people think he's a freaking psychopath or somehow got traumatized for life.
Fame is fame.
He need therapy, not go in front of a bunch of paparazzi.
Did he agree to this?
What? Basically, out of character. No, he didn't agree to this.
You send your kid into a fucking Hunger Games and you expect him to get out of it. You just expect him to survive?
That's why I made him the mastermind, to make sure he did.
We want nothing to do with you.
What made you think I'd let him know?
How the fuck? Okay, so let me get this straight here. This guy was... So let me get this straight. That guy messed with Ai and Felix and their friend group before, he motions to everything around him. This happened.
AJ wasn't dumb. He was a lot of things, but he wasn't dumb.
Yeah, I kind of guess he wasn't an idiot. And that I meant, this plan is stupid. I think he'd be smart to know her plan was a stupid one and likely would have gone along with it.
Narcissism breeds a lot of things.
Yep.
Once I told him, I'm sure he would have gone along with dear old mother.
He'd probably have tried to stab you in the dick.
Oh, you're a cute kid and you're stabbing.
Tough words for someone who was supposed to be his murder victim.
And yet I wasn't.
And why is that?
Shut up.
Because of it, your friend is dead.
Shut up. I don't care. You act like I would ever fucking care about the words of some pathetic twat like you. I torture myself enough. What you say is nothing to me.
You literally set your son into a death gauntlet.
What did you think was going to happen?
He'd thank me for making him famous, of course.
No, he would not!
He would be wanting... Look, okay, my parents are a little overbearing. I'll fully admit to that we go around the whole world. I got shanghaied all over the planet and discovered a lot of stuff. I'm in your fucking orca school. What you did is even less... It's a lot more crazy than anything my dad thought was a good idea.
You can't see Hisoka, but you just imagine she's got a I'm gonna say it's now. She has not broken a Cheshire Cat smile.
You are absolutely fucking insane.
What's insane to you plebeians is just perfectly reasonable to someone of high class like me.
Okay, I know with Wolfgang, he's a little bit off his rocker because of whatever he's got going on. But whatever he has, you are crazier than that.
I will say one thing.
Hmm?
People are gonna already know, won't they?
Maybe.
Here's the thing. You said this whole thing was because you wanted to be famous, right? Now your cheating isn't a revenge plot. But fame still accounts into that, doesn't it?
Well, of course I had to put a little bit of myself into it. After all, I am the gift to the earth.
Hey, your reputation is absolutely going to tank when people find out about this one.
But I'll be on everyone's mouth. I'll be the talk of the town. I don't care how I'm famous. I'm just famous!
That's not exactly going to do much good for you if you're on death row, now will it?
I'm pretty sure... Okay, if anybody else from,
You want to know who else was famous?
Jack the Ripper.
Hitler.
That too. Stalin. I'm trying to remember that guy.
Eileen Mornos.
Dream?
Somebody else.
No, fuck that guy in particular. I may be this, but I don't screw with pedophiles.
I guess I'm trying to think. What was that emperor's name? The general from World War II. What was his name again?
You did the bare fucking minimum.
Yeah.
Either way,
You literally said. Yeah, literally.
you want to know what the thing of all of them are? They're remembered for all of history. That's what I want.
So, like, you want to remember the monster who set their son to die, basically?
Better known than forgotten.
Oh, yeah. You are lucky my dad likely isn't aware where I am right now. Because if he did know, your ass would be fed to sharks by now.
You know,
Okay.
there is one
This has gone on long enough.
There is one thing we could do.
Guys.
Go ahead.
You guys hear a voice that you don't recognize. This has gone on long enough.
I agree.
And in pops in a man in a well-dressed suit. Glasses and long flowing hair. I think it's time we go into action.
And then you see a woman pop in. Rose gold hair, also wearing a suit, also wearing glasses. Has a baseball cap on her head.
Charlotte, should we?
We shall, Friedrich.
What Matrix shit is happening now?
Holy shit.
Where are all these plebeians coming from?
Who
They're
are
multiplying.
you two?
Hey, can you
Hello.
help me, bitch?
Oh, no. Oh, someone's trying to help make... We have something different planned for her. And don't talk about the plebeians. Talk about plebeians to me. I probably have more money than you, and I could checkmate you in a second.
Wait a minute. Check.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't one of the survivors from one of the earlier games a chess player?
Guilty as charged.
So what is them?
Friedrich LaRue, Future Foundation.
Charlotte Bosley. Future
I never
Foundation.
thought I'd actually get to meet them. I suppose
Future Foundation.
circumstances.
You were the people mentioned the laptop.
Yep.
Apologies for the pizza. Our guy, one of our helpers was a bit hungry, to say the least.
Let me guess. Quentin was with you guys?
We managed to get him out at least.
Well, that explains why. Well, that might explain why you guys mentioned
We would have gone you out sooner, but someone had to patch that hole.
So, in other words, after he kicked it, you yanked him out.
Of course I couldn't have him running around awake. Could I?
Well, honestly, your ploy to erase his memory might have backfired. Honestly, maybe even getting him was your backfire. Because on the one hand, if he had kept his talent, he would have figured it out immediately. But by erasing his talent, you made someone driven to succeed. You hear one more voice. It's a voice you recognize. After all, who better to stop you than the ultimate hacker?
Well, you son of a bitch.
Quentin!
Oh my god.
Guilty as charged.
God, you asshole!
Just Quentin, I was smiling when she said that, right?
Yep.
You magnificent bastard!
I've always wanted it like that. Now I got one. Woo!
What the fuck is this?
Apparently, the dead have risen up.
You're getting fucked, bitch!
It's our rescue plan, of course.
We're trying to get all of you out of here.
We just need time to do it right.
So what? You need our help distracting this bitch from messing with you?
More or less.
In the mean,
Oh yeah, also the bear is going feral, don't mind him.
He's just running around trying to speak and just shaking the cage.
Quentin's in the process of trying to wake everyone up and restoring their memories. And that includes what has happened here.
Oh man, the other are gonna freak the fuck out.
I need you all to just keep on going. Keep on going. Give me enough time and everyone's out and everyone will be okay. But if one thing goes wrong, you might get out, but who knows what you remember.
Well, I do have a question, actually, it's because
Shoot.
I can handle it.
here's my question. Why did you choose us? The rest of us, that is, for this killing game. You had to have a reason for choosing us. Like, I get that Quentin snuck in and you wanted Felix and I because of what happened to your son. But why the rest of us?
I needed it to seem legit.
There was no reason. Was there?
You just chose people that could have been easy. You chose people that effectively could have been made into killers like the ones you saw in the last game, I bet, huh?
Oh, exactly.
Which would explain some of our talents, actually, now that I think about it. I've been around the world, and admittingly, I'm a guy who's all about caution and survival. You might have likely thought I would have killed somebody for that survival. Wolfgang has shown himself to be... No offense, Wolfgang, but you have shown that you are kind of a self-centered guy.
Well, you're not wrong.
I'm just gonna get to work.
Basically,
You guys stop for time.
I'll be
You
fine.
You basically chose... And Fumika, I don't know about her, honestly. She seems a little on the nicer side, so I guess you thought she'd be an easy target. You basically wanted to pick the best killers and victims that would have made decent, especially given the people who you had in. After all, a
That would
thief.
have made decent television, I guess.
I
I
mean,
do have one question of my own.
What's up?
If we're gonna talk about why you selected, we should talk about the past one as well. Why pick a daughter of a literal Future Foundation member?
wait. I'm sorry. What? You pointed at that other two.
Again.
Like you. I'm sorry. Like Liz is pointing at.
Monokuma's mouth is back.
Do you nitwit? Her?
That explains it. Let me
Monokuma was
guess.
responsible
What did
for
he
the
say?
casting for the previous
Monokuma was
game.
the one who picked the people in the last killing game, except for Eiji.
Then why the fuck did you pick me?
If I had to guess, he wanted payback for your mom. Payback against your mom.
To be honest, I think I got cocky.
Honestly, I'm actually impressed. Any of you, I'm actually impressed you are even alive from what I've heard about one of their moms. Like, legitimately, I am surprised. Are you like in a hidden bunker or something like that so the genocider doesn't find you?
I'm an AI kid. I can go anywhere I want.
I'm talking about her.
Oh, her? Yeah, she's dead.
Like, I'm assuming you're hiding somewhere. Like, yeah, you'll be famous. I'm pretty sure you'll be going into a bunker for the rest of your life. For getting their daughter caught in child. That was my mess up there. Sorry, Timeless.
both. I'm fine with both.
That's fair. But yeah, basically speaking, their kid in a second killing game after they survived the first one barely. Like I'm pretty sure they wanted blood the first time. I think Genocide would be wanting to fillet your skin and turn it to leather for what you're doing now.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
Yeah, Lewis is being really descriptive because he is not happy about basically meeting the puppet master essentially. He's been holding a lot of rage. If you can't tell. I remember, Lewis has never mentioned anything about his parents likely getting people near dangerous animals, even in the past few cases, when it comes to the last few, killers.
So, got anything else to bitch about?
Honestly, I think with that, I got just about everything out.
The other one.
You want some things.
Yeah, I got cocky and chose you because I finally had a victory on my side. It's
Oh
still...
no, I meant the weird woman bitch that's an absolute whore.
Oh, she's AG's mother.
Yeah, but I kind of figured.
She came to me, actually, as I was looking for my last few participants, offering to let me take her son, who was not the most honorable person. Why do you think he was a cheater?
So,
game, just as long as I made him the mastermind. So for a new guaranteed survival.
So this just out of curiosity.
Did you really think I was gonna let someone take over my game?
That's enough.
That's enough out of you.
So, okay, now I'm actually curious. Was he like a adulterer, a guy who cheated on tests, master thief or something?
My
like
character cheated on tests, cheated on anything that could be cheated on.
So
he loaded so many dice. It was actually absurd. Like, he actually gave me a few, I think, once. Like, it was like, we tried to roll to see how loaded our dice could get. He obviously won, but like,
Of course.
Laugh, bitch. You know you're fucked.
Am I?
Of course you are.
Yeah, when we find you, we're going to make sure you will be famous for all sorts of reasons. Specifically, you'll be
we
on...
honestly have a different plan for her.
It's your
but
time.
And the only person I actually wanted to kill was the mastermind, and well, there they are.
Let me whisper in your... Well...
You know what? I'll put it to a vote. Hisoka can die, but that would very much jeopardize that would potentially jeopardize the extraction. So but I feel that could jeopardize the extraction. Because that interruption to the code could mess up the rest.
Not to mention, Felix will never be recovered. He will die too.
See.
What I'm saying is, if Hisoka dies, there's around a 64% chance you won't remember any of this. You all will be right back where you were before these 3 weeks.
Why can't we just kill her when we're out?
Because at that point, if you don't kill her, she's staying in here forever.
Oh.
Maybe
What's better?
Live with her decisions.
Being immortal. Literally being immortalized as a monster with no home. What's more poetic than that?
Actually, I like that idea better, actually.
Yeah, I don't really care. Won't bother me.
You could, just stick her in a box forever. Would she even die?
She
if
wouldn't.
She doesn't die, it's even better.
When her body dies, the code continues going. And she will just keep going and going.
Stay here until the end of the universe.
And she'll essentially take your place.
The body would be memoryless. But at that point, it would be futile to charge her. So, yeah, I would have to call up your mom.
Honestly, I kind of like the idea of you being stuck in this hellhole for all eternity, honestly.
Hisoka's panicking when she hears for all eternity. She wanted the fame and adoration. She wanted the infamy of the outside world.
I should kill you, but...
Effectively, this would kill her.
Hey, in this case, you will be immortalized.
I wanted to kill you, but... I just grabbed the heart.
In this case...
You can continue to try
do whatever
reasoning
the
with
fuck
her
you want.
out of character.
You can continue to try reasoning with her, but if you guys are satisfied with this ending, that's the one we're going with.
I mean, obviously I'm fucking satisfied with her torture for eternity.
Yeah, Lewis is not having any sympathy for this shit.
Let's go!
Yeah, honestly, Lewis is a nice guy usually. I'll fully admit to that, but yeah, putting her in jail, putting her in this jail essentially. Yeah, life sentence.
It just feels like White Christmas, and I love it so much.
Yeah, this is essentially a life sentence for all the shit she did to not just him, but everyone else, and to her son.
It's my party, I don't cry if I want to.
So, yeah, I feel this is the most satisfactory ending, and, well, I'm not trying to pull Xavier on this and trying to throw the rug over anybody, no offense.
Well, now I can actually confidently say something. You already got the good ending last chapter. Care to explain? Care to explain, Timeless? It was your idea.
I've had a bit of a sanity meter.
The entire dang time. You know,
hey, do you remember the numbers?
Every time. Negative means she was on the path to despair. Positive means she was on the path to hope. By the end, the totals were +9, giving her a conclusive hope ending.
Don't worry, I didn't need to try to kill all of you.
Yeah, despair ending would basically have been I trying to kill everybody, so yeah, we're glad that didn't happen.
Well, we didn't. Well, if you think of the genocide ending, that's a good sign.
Yeah,
it wouldn't have been a genocide ending, just there would have been a high chance of I dying.
Nah, I meant it was a pun.
Yeah. I know.
So,
I was saying, well,
the choice
really need to vote. I think we all know what we're voting for.
It's a bonus choice.
Mm-hmm.
I think we all know what we're voting for, don't we?
So yeah, you can either vote now, or you can try to keep going.
I mean, I think we already know. Wait,
all right. If you guys vote, just send it over to me. Prison.
You guys know that Black Mirror episode, White Christmas?
No.
It's basically the ending of it. Spoilers for Black Mirror, White Christmas.
Thank you for your spoiler thingy.
So basically this guy, the cookie of this guy, which is basically the AI of this guy, confesses to a murder. And then as punishment, like, for the cookie gets punished by having it just put on this song. Like, it's Christmas every day, I'm pretty sure. The song gets turned on. And remember, this cookie is never going to die. They either slow down time or speed up time. I'm not sure which. So they're just perpetually trapped in this for thousands of, like, millions of years. Of just, it's Christmas every day, on loop for all of eternity. Huh. So do you understand how funny this shit is?
Yeah.
Honestly, this is honestly kind of something I kind of wanted to happen to AI.
And it's unanimous. Hisoka will be remaining in here for all eternity. With that, we still have like a couple in-universe minutes before the extraction ends, but I see you've all made your decision. I will say, if you have any place you need to go before this, do it soon. We extract you in 5. And they're gone.
Lewis nods. Hey, Quentin, if you're listening, can you stick Hisoka in something funny?
You can just feel... You just see a thumbs up fly in front of you. It's
Put
done.
her in It's a Deadly World.
Hisoka, and just like the end, cut away to a doll into Deadly World. There's one that now looks exactly like Hisoka.
Go! Can I...
Double torture! If you're a Disney fan, you get it.
Yes,
I just... Can I go to the castle?
Yes, you can.
I just walks out. Don't worry. I'll be fine.
I know you will.
Yeah.
I want to see him again.
They just go to the castle and just sit there and wait.
Lewis, do you have anything you want to do?
Lewis looks at the board he set up in his room. He says, and looks at, basically, the souvenirs, basically, of, we got from, the other trials, set up under, basically speaking, he did have, all the stuff that we got from each of the, end of the trials. As well, I'll see you guys soon. You're able to win.
Wolfgang, do you have anything you want to do before the end of the simulation?
Kiss Donica! Kiss Donica!
Firstly, Wolfgang's going to go back to his room and say goodbye to the pets that he smuggled out of the pet cafe, 3 chapters ago.
Oh, right. Oh, no.
Well, Quentin writes a letter. There's a note in the pet cafe. There's a note in Wolfgang's room. All of these pets were based off real animals. You can go say hi if you want to once you're out. Quentin.
I think that will be not a waste of my time.
Mateo?
No!
Well...
I was just looking at everything and realizing...
Okay.
This is an amazing experience. It was hellish. It was so much, but... At least I got some friends out of it.
Can we please have Wolfgang do that dramatic kiss right before the transition thing with Donica? Can we just have them kiss in the final moments of the simulation, please? It's so cool.
Yes, honestly, yes. That I feel that we always.
Please, God.
So yeah, the last minute, you're all at the entrance to the park.
What?
No one Kuma.
Basically, what he said was, "I still got my mouth closed, but I'll see you all on the outside."
This is gonna be all over soon. We'll be back to our regular lives.
I'm hoping we remember, honestly. It's
There
still
were some memories worth keeping.
I suppose there were.
Simulation terminating in 60 seconds.
I wonder what we're gonna do with him.
I don't know.
Here's hoping he can make a new life for himself, all things considered.
No matter what, we gotta put him on a better path.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out, I guess.
Yeah. There's a pop-up that most of you miss because it's closed very quickly.
Okay.
10, 9,
Well,
8, 7,
I'll see you soon.
6,
Yep.
5, 4,
Wolfgang goes in to kiss Danica.
2,
Yes!
1.
Let's go!
Hi! Come on, you gotta be in there. You look up and you see a very noticeable red bandana.
Your name is Ifuko. Your name is Ifuko. It's Ifuko. Your favorite color is black and white.
And you see Suzanne, Jacob, and Esperanza around your pod.
Esperanza's the one who
You
opens
it.
it.
Lewis would go well.
I just hugs the both of them.
Hands there
Yeah,
too.
Suzanne too. Suzanne too.
Aw.
Yeah. Yeah, Lewis gets us like, fuck, ow.
Hey, Suzanne. Sorry.
Hmm?
Sweeties. Fuck.
What?
Don't worry about it. Trauma. It's fine. I'm fine.
Suzanne and Esperanza help Ai out of the pod.
Fumika is helped out by Belle.
How are the others? Where's Felix?
He's gone.
Felix is gone.
What, left the building or
There's a note on his
Left
pod.
the
usual?
building.
Gone.
There's a note on the pod with 3 words. I'm sorry, Ai.
Yeah.
Do you want to know what that pop-up was? Recovered code from recently deleted. Don't worry. If you had noticed him coming out, you would have seen 2 bright green eyes, and tears down his eyes, and tears down his face.
Yeah. Lewis is, yeah, but he is feeling really sore because, like, this guy's usually really active. He's basically been asleep for 3 weeks. His body is not liking not being active. How?
Wolfgang and Danica just see each other again and just they're happy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Wolfgang stumbles a bit getting out of the pod, but he makes it out and then helps Danica out.
Yeah, I'm assuming Lewis has his glasses on, so he's, feeling for those.
Yep, his glasses.
Wolfgang
are on.
also doesn't have his mask on, which is
Oh.
no difference.
It's over. We can go home.
And you see Percival shaking Lewis's hands. I never doubted you. Not for a second. Just Don with a very noticeable black eye.
Can I? Yeah, I was about to say. Just looks at Don.
Yeah, I deserve that.
Ow! Motherfucker!
Yeah,
Die!
I deserve that.
Just Don just going, I deserve that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lewis looks over to Autumn's like, how are you holding up considering?
Just Autumn is weeping tears of joy.
Yeah, he's asking Mo because, she got a spear through the neck before she got in this area. Lewis gives Susanna a smile as well, since, he's having the sheets up since, she was the first to go.
Yeah. And Quentin has brought pizza for everybody.
Yeah,
It
Lewis.
comes full circle.
Yeah, well, it kind of does make sense. They've all likely just had, nutrients pumped into their bodies. You haven't had real food for weeks.
And then, just as everyone's having fun, did you guys forget I was here?
And Lewis does
God, why?
Oh, God, you were actually real.
I'm done. This is the end of this, but just know.
Put you on a leash.
Someday I'll be back.
I'm gonna put you on a
Someday.
leash. I get a
I'll be
leash,
here to
and I
take
put it
my
on Monokuma.
flesh.
I'm trying to hear Monokuma.
Someday I'll be back. Someday I'll come around and take my pound of flesh.
Yeah,
It
but
might
you
not be
don't
from
have a
all of
leash on you.
It might be from a few of you. But I'll be back, just so you know.
You also
And
have
it will be, what would Christian do? Sitting down.
You also have a leash on you.
Monomi is also there, just inactive.
Also, did you hear how Friedrich shut him down?
Yeah.
How?
Monokuma got shut down by the words, what would Kristen do?
Oh. What would Kristen do? I'm crying.
What's ripped?
That was the code
I'm
that
getting
Richie
ripped
used.
tonight. R.I.P.
That was Richie's code.
Can I pull Esperanza, Jacob, and Mateo aside?
Yes, they can.
Where the fuck did he go?
He was looking at he was just looking at his hands. Just they were shaking. I asked what was wrong. He just grabbed something, wrote it, and ran. And and he was just crying the entire time.
Going after him for your information.
Well, we might need to figure out where
I don't know if you'll be able to find him. He might be long gone.
I don't fucking care.
I think. You look. Lewis looks over to Charlotte, Quentin, and what was the other guy's name again? It's hard to pronounce for me.
Friedrich.
Yeah, Friedrich who uses. You know, I'll admit, I kind of really got invested in, the whole shutting their whole operation down thing. Would you have to be looking for openings in your little organization? You might need somebody with a bit of a world touring knowledge.
Friedrich just takes one look at him and says, "You're hired."
Welcome aboard.
Let's get a smirk at this. I don't actually want to take him down for real this time.
Oh, and Quentin. If it wasn't obvious,
What's up?
you're a member too now.
I thought that was obvious. we should probably call Torrance too. She deserves to know we got one back.
Yeah.
We should,
Yes?
All right.
SB,
What's up?
just, can at least one of you be with me on this? I'm going after them, and I don't care if you want to come or not, but...
Esperanza holds her hand. For once, she's speechless. She just nods.
Okay.
This is going to be like a year later thing, but for like at least the first 6 months, it's a lot of support groups, and you see a nice witch and a former coroner. Does the former coroner have anything she wants to say? Go on, reprise that role. We're giving it to you.
Well, I'm just happy that all the people were able to get out of that experience. I wish it was the same for ours.
Yeah.
Give her therapy.
It's good to know that we have a new generation of people to help stop all of this.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I agree.
You remember our game, and I'm sure these new people have memories of theirs.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Oh, by the way, we might have skipped over this, but once y'all stepped out,
Yeah.
there is no park there.
All that's left is a small memorial garden with 14 names on it. Victims of a monster mother.
I just immediately runs over and just... Well, you know what grave they're going to. I don't even need to state it.
Audrey Ryle, ultimate patient.
Hey. We did it.
We're glad to assume that there's going to be many more flowers placed there than there already are.
Yep.
There's more
And
flowers
now,
than there are graves. Let's go.
And now, because Timeless requested this, let's cut to a year later.
Alrighty.
All right.
Hello. Welcome to the support group for Killing Game Survivors. My name is Torrance Campbell.
There's a new member today. He's anxious, scared. There's so many things. But he's got someone to support him at least. Hello again, everyone. I'm sorry.
Kick your head in.
Oh, who's this? This must be...
Just, this past year has not been good to him.
You seem
been good to himself either. there's not a lot said from him that day. It's just the first step of healing.
Yep.
And that's always the hardest.
Yep.
Torrance looks at him and sees another sad man who didn't get that chance.
So Torrance is definitely glad someone is. At least one person.
Yeah.
This is an entirely normal circumstance with no sadness whatsoever.
Yeah,
Just-
Lewis would have likely be there too to, also keep an eye out.
Wolfgang would kind of just be like glaring at Felix for like the first 2 weeks, but like
Just-
wouldn't say anything. And
He takes everything just because he fully believes he deserves it.
Wisteria would react similarly to Torrance in seeing,
Just
the similarity in the
the
situation.
Canadian survivors just immediately sympathize with this poor British boy.
Is very clearly pissed for obvious reasons, but is also, the biggest Felix supporter in the fucking room.
Yeah, Lewis is cautious, but that's a good thing he is that by
No, they are the most pissed and the most supportive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fucking
Lewis is a little concerned because like he isn't sure which will give at any point, honestly, so that's why he's cautious. He thinks he needs to make sure I doesn't, accidentally
So
likely with likely helping Esperanza and anybody else out to make sure they're safe.
And now, before we have our definitive ending, we have one more question.
So
Wolfgang, would Wolfgang and Donica stay together?
Yes.
2 years after finding Felix and bringing the support group, we hear the sound of wedding bells.
Gay!
I feel like anybody else looking at this would feel like this ending might be too happy. But fuck it.
You know what I said? Fuck you, they deserve it.
Yeah.
Wait,
Like-
one more. Wait, I can make it a not perfect ending. Don't worry.
Oh no!
Yeah,
We don't want that. We want them to be as at least as happy as possible. I think they're going to therapy. It's not happy.
Hey,
They're
Venus!
traumatized.
What about Esperai?
Esperai!
Still not happening. She's still straight.
Yeah, just friends.
I mean, they're really good friends at this point, but no romantic attraction on Esperanza's part.
Esperanza might be helping I win a girl over, but
I mean, who's
If
to
I
say
want.
Esperanza doesn't become Ai's biggest wingman?
That's true.
Looks at
She likely
Torrance.
knows quite a few people who
Wait, who do we looks at Torrance?
No. Torrance found a basketball player. He
Fuck
should be.
Aw,
Looks at Suzanne. Oh wait,
yes.
that's too traumatic.
Honestly, well, it
Suzanne
helps when
murder?
Suzanne dyes her hair pink in a little while later. She's kind of a Ramona Flowers in terms of hair color.
She dyes her hair pink. Somehow I is still attracted. Extreme confusion.
That's when I realize it's not trauma, it's just love.
Yeah, Lewis would likely, whoever he ends up with would just be, be likely because part of the whole, being part of Future Foundation as one of the field agents.
So, after all is said and done, it's finally over. No
The
more
good
play
guys.
games, no more Monokuma.
Believe we literally just did the doctor dance.
No more CD producers trying to use a tragedy to get famous.
But the scars are always going to be there.
Yep.
But who's to say you can't move past those scars and create a brighter, better tomorrow?
Yep.
The
Yeah.
end.
Yep. Also, yeah, Lewis does have a new board up at his, his office at the Future Foundation. Like,
Oh wait, there is one more thing.
Yep.
Outside back during flashback 3 more years. Back once Ai gets outside, she's hugged by 2 women.
Her moms.
Yeah.
Yeah, Makoto would likely be smiling at seeing his niece.
That is a great scene.
There. What would I count it as when they're non-binary?
Nibbling.
With daughter or child.
And nibbling.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Makoto, not Kamaru.
Yeah.
Like, what would be, yeah. Makoto would likely be, ruffling Ai's head, the spot where it isn't scarring, like, happy to see them alive.
So, yeah. Insert Doctor Who quote here. Just this once.
Everybody lives.
And
Lives, Rose! Just this once! Everybody lives!
And likely those with the skill sets would likely, if they want to do the whole, helping people out thing, would likely be part of Future Foundation.
Can we use the roleplay channel now? I want to do a funny.
You can absolutely
So yeah, members of the Future Foundation include Charlotte Bosley, Friedrich LaRoe, Louis C. Crocket, Quentin White, Suzanne Morris.
And you have to imagine that also could include Ai Fukawa at some point.
Yep, Ai Fukawa.
I'm trying to think of who among the season 2 cast would be perfect for the Future Foundation.
I think Jacob would, because of the fact that
Jacob absolutely joined the Future Foundation.
I think Gunnar could also be a good choice.
Because at this point, he can't leave his little sister behind.
Yes.
Found family, baby.
Mateo joins the Future Foundation for Ai.
Yeah, just those two just basically both see Ai as their little sister at this point, and they're not leaving her just to suffer this alone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Honestly, I kind of think Autumn would likely also be a good field agent too, because
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Esperanza. Let me think. Yeah, I was trying to list up people. I'm thinking Esperanza. Yeah, Esperanza, Danica, Felix.
Career and is currently starring in the revival of East Side Story.
Yes.
Yeah, I think the only
time
one.
The Killing Game thankfully humbled her, and she also learned how to read.
I can just imagine her and I just like sitting in front of a book.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
this word is this.
Yes.
It turns out the trick was to first get her to learn how to read in Spanish, and then English came easy.
Somehow
that honestly makes a lot of sense.
Somehow I envision, like, on very rare but sometimes occasions, like at a show Wolfgang's like doing with like an orchestra or something, Esperanza might be featured as a guest vocalist, and they get to see each other.
Absolutely, that's canon.
Right.
Okay.
Yep.
They don't permanently work together, but occasionally when a guest vocalist is needed.
Although, yeah, as the Future Foundation member, Lewis is in those white outfits that we saw in DR3.
Can I say one thing?
Sunglasses. Yeah,
sure.
About once every year, around the anniversary of both Killing Games, you will likely see a girl at the memorial. There are forget-me-nots and specific flowers everywhere. You're recommended.
And every once in a while, you see a guy with him weeping. Because they were his friends too. It was pretty responsible for them being gone.
Yeah.
Even
I think
she
Lewis
mourned.
You were responsible for one, and he was going to kill me. I don't think that's very,
Just, you can't reason with guilt sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, Lewis would likely actually, interact also with the former Future Foundation members that survived their Killing Game, mostly to get a feel. But
I probably arranges
And for all the Japan, everyone who was ever visiting Japan, I arranges like lodgings in Toa City for them.
And likely also with at Fumika's temple, she sets up stuff there too.
Because temple is very much intact.
Yep.
She's able to return there as much. She's able to go back to her job.
Yep. Lewis while in Japan, would likely visit the new Host Peak, mostly because of the fact, it's the direction of the old place.
Hey, Lewis, you want to see Toa City? It used to be run by a fucking pedophile.
Shocking but true.
Yeah,
It's one of those facts Lewis later learns is shocking but true.
Yeah, Lewis is like, since this is apparently when the Monokumas were first built, that both does and doesn't shock me.
Oh, even with the Monokumas, that's the funniest part.
That Monomi
You're usually
plushie.
regaled by Ai's Ahoge mother of them dancing in the streets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Lewis, I want to get another member of the New Future Foundation would likely be the now adult versions of the Warriors of Hope. Sans Monica, who's likely in a casket in space by now.
Yeah, Monica is more than likely dead.
Yeah, the other three are the other four are likely now members.
Oh my god, don't kill Monica or I'll set you on fire.
Who would get her down? She's in space!
She's in like a metaphorical casket.
Wait, why is Monica in space?
Think about the three, she goes to space.
Why is she going to space?
Because
she went to space because she was bored.
Yeah, Nagito killed despair for her.
I like to think that she came down at some point.
Like, she came down at some point, but probably is in like lots of therapy, more than likely some sort of thing.
Yeah, likely Nagisa likely found a way to get her down after she ran out of food or something.
Okay.
Like, I can kind of see that, honestly, yeah, he likely isn't exactly the biggest fan of her at the moment, but, I don't think he would want her to be stuck in space for the rest of her life.
Yeah, Monica did come down from space. She's dead, but she is not a member of the Future Foundation.
Mm-hmm.
Why would she? I don't think, even the other four could become members of, the new one with Charlotte and stuff. Nobody would trust the original successor of Junko and Ashima.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
As I say that specifically because they'd now be old enough to be where it would logically make sense.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, Kotoko could probably be seen as Ai's older sister figure.
Yes.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's the funny thing about timelines.
Yeah.
Want to imagine there's a situation where, I gets down on one knee to be Esperanza's best friend.
Oh,
actually,
just referencing how gay they were.
Honestly, but actually, now that I think about Kotoko, if she is basically Ai's big sister, she be the scarily protective one.
Yes.
Because childhood trauma.
Mm-hmm. Kotoko was the one who spotted Ai in the orphanage whenever anything happened and just wanted a little sister to take care of.
Aw, cute.
Yep. By the way, you want to know how Torrance is doing?
She's doing okay. I'll say that.
Hooray!
She had another near-death experience, but hey, it comes with the fact that she gets to see a ghost with her.
Well, not just any ghost.
Richie.
Ghost Pug. Timeless, do you want a quick guess of who that ghost is?
I wonder. It's not hard.
Exactly. I'm just saying that because, how about DJ? Does DJ want to guess?
I'm gonna look at it's Richie.
Duh.
Why is Torrance becoming a Ghostbuster?
I mean, she was friends with one.
We're taking logic from the CBS series Ghost, which both Venus and my dad enjoy very much.
Yes. Oh my gosh, we're still on the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, she made
You've all just seen us.
Stop!
Sorry.
Could you turn off? Are we off the air, or are we gonna say one final goodbye?
Yeah. Let's say one final goodbye. Or any last words before we sign
I find
off?
I find it interesting that arguably the main antagonist for at least a portion of season 2 got the happiest ending.
Mm-hmm.
That would be Wolfgang.
Yeah, or at least part of it.
Yeah.
I think I figured it out.
What'd you figure out?
Wolfgang was the main antagonist for the first half. I was the main antagonist for the second half.
We can go with that if we ever make this into a real thing.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Lewis, what would Lewis be then? Would he be the...
He'd obviously Crocket.
Lewis
Full
just
stop.
got the ahoge.
Yeah, Lewis was the very painfully obvious protagonist. It was not even close.
You got no hoge, buddy.
Honestly, that could be what... Okay, new headcanon, then that's why he keeps his hair in a ponytail.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the okay.
Yeah, because like the hair kept sticking up, he decided, fuck it, I'm just keeping it down. Being pulled back so it stops doing that.
And my last thing is, to the people who have watched, for both seasons, thank you. This has been a just absolute pleasure to both play and help make.
And
it is a fun thing to be part of.
After
Fun and I'm
seeing the
next year, you can't stop me.
Go ahead.
You can't
What are you doing
stop me.
now?
I'm going on again next year. You can't stop me.
You can come back next
I
year,
don't
no
care
problem.
how many walls you put up.
After
You can come back
seeing
next year, no problem.
Recreo's Can You Survive Danganronpa videos, I got inspired. And I'm so glad that I was able to create this series and do it for 2 years running.
Recreo, we love you.
Te quiero! Mwah!
Shout out.
See you around.
It's been a big pleasure being a part of this for.
And next year, we're gonna try to go a bit more original. So the subtitle is the main title now. Welcome to the Killing Campaign.
Killing campaign, let's go, besties.
So that's why the extra break. We need time to figure out an original story.
Until then.
Farewell.
Bye-bye.